Boxing video. So as you can tell, big old TV. Not as big as the one on the wall there, but it's still big. So if you've seen any of my man cave videos, you know we have had a lot of TVs down here. TCL 65 inch. This came from Walmart, folks. A hell of a deal. $225, $228, whatever it was. Black Friday deal. So if you bought this for yourself and you're waiting till Christmas, you can watch it get unboxed now. Might ruin a little bit of the thrill. But 4K smart TV, motion rate 120, so it's really 60 hertz refresh, I'm sure. Auto game mode, giant dynamic range, full view, bezel-less design. I love Roku TV. I'm glad this has that in it, just like my 43-inch Roku that I have. Even though over time, that menu system seems to poop out a little bit, like it takes forever. But I think that's a problem with a lot of them, to include the little Roku units. Normally I'd have a box cutter. I don't recommend using your scissors like I'm using them, but it'll work. So this box, honestly, is super thin. Like, this is the same thinness that you would expect of I don't know, maybe a 43 inch TV. So the fact it's not very wide, or from that angle where you're looking deep, kind of surprising. You know what? The top of this probably lifts right off, but since we're only a one-man team here, we're just going to do it this way. Yeah, the whole top would have lifted off. So, first thing you're going to see in this box, folks, when you pull it out, are the legs, all right? Somewhere there's going to be some hardware and a couple of screws. Left and right leg, it might be symmetrical. Throw that on the ground for now. Actually, the feet look symmetrical, folks. I don't see any markings that make them left and right. Oh, okay. Little baggie here. What's in the little baggie? So, there is a power cable. Check that out. Here's your little screws for the feet. And then the remote control. And guess what? Looks to be the exact same remote control for my, maybe not exactly the same remote from my last Roku TV. And there's some batteries in here, as well as the directions. So, because we're doing an initial setup, like, I'm not going to punch in all the information, but I'll at least turn this thing on. We'll go ahead and put the batteries in, because we're going to need those. I'm just going to throw this plastic on the floor, because it's all in the same pile. Be easier. Now, I've done thousands of these unboxing videos. Lo and behold, somebody will, tell me to do more research. They'll tell me to do this, do that. The reality is, folks, this was a deal, okay? When you see a price of $200 some on a 65 inch TV, even though I didn't need another TV, because we have a lot of TVs. But, over the years, I bought a lot of TVs. And the most awesome thing for me, so popping this off the back, and then so you guys can see, this end goes where the spring is. This end is opposite of the spring, right? Boom, positive, negative. Then we got a little piece of plastic here. Get rid of that. But yeah, for me, the most awesome thing is when I buy a TV and I end up doing an unboxing video, maybe setup and unboxing, whatever it may be. And lo and behold, my video makes me a profit over what I paid for the TV. That has happened a few times. All right, folks. So this is where, if you had a second person, you could lift the TV up, or we're just going to do this and hope. We've got a couch near us, so hopefully it's going to go one way or the other. And you want to make sure you've cleared everything. Okay, we're clear. So I'm going to leave this this other thing on here. You know, I'll let you guys know what's on the back, all right? In case you want to know. Most likely it's going to be 3 or 4 HDMIs. An arc HDMI. Okay, I'm going to put this up against the couch and hope that doesn't fuck up the screen. Now, nothing else in the box. I usually hold on to these boxes for the sake of moving, but we've been in this house a while. As the wife and I like to refer to this, this is our forever home. So, assuming they don't bury me somewhere else, and that becomes my home. At least for right now, this is my forever home. All right, so I'm over here screwing around with the styrofoam, but I was once taught by myself, clean as you go. That's the principle I live by, folks. So take a moment while you're unboxing your own TV, watching my video guide on how to unbox your TV. Oh, and hopefully not hurting yourself like I just did. Unboxing videos can be dangerous, folks. All right, now on the back of your TV, and we're gonna put the feet on here in a moment, but we're gonna hope to God this can handle being on its side. It's not a smart idea, but for the sake of this video, what are you gonna do? You know? Now if that falls, that's gonna make one hell of a video. Maybe not a good video. All right. I really feel like we got a lot of light in here. All right. Well, you know, you can flip this thing over. You can do it, have it set up like I do. Obviously, the bottom is the sturdiest part of this TV set. Now, the power plug is most likely not on the side visible. It's going to be right here. Oh, I can see it, but you can't. So we might have to wait. Nope. All right, power cable's in. Now we got our feet. So something smart you could do, in case you're worried about the TV falling over. Put an object up against it. You know, it just takes one stupid cat or dog. Dogs are pretty smart. Cats are stupid. But the reality is, dumb kid, dumb wife maybe. Just somebody dumb could knock this over. So be careful. Alright. Like I said, probably better to have somebody help you with it than putting it on the side like I did. I'm sure somewhere in the directions it says, do not place your TV set on the side. So, you know, it's actually going to put this on a TV stand. But for the sake of this. Alright, now I'm not sure if the other camera can see what I'm doing. I'm going to let you guys, we'll get some different angles here. So like I said, I think these are symmetrical. It appears you can get away with the number 2 screwdriver. Probably number 1. I don't think of anything smaller. And holding on to the TV might be a wise idea. The reality is, some of the stuff I'm doing probably isn't the wisest. Now I will tell you guys, I have 4 college degrees. Most of you won't even have one. They're watching this TV, watching this video. So realize that those college degrees aren't really going to help you with this TV installation. You don't need them. You just need street smarts. You need to be able to use hand tools. Alright, so there's one. Now the other one, folks, I'm not going to be able to get to from this angle, so guess what? I have to flip the TV over. So it's looking like a pretty nice TV. You know, definitely better than the 43-inch I have. So over the years, I've bought different Samsungs. I've bought different LGs. For a while there, I think LG was pretty decently priced. TCL this year's gotta be the best deal. But you know, a couple years back when I was living in Hawaii, I actually bought 3 4K TVs. One 150 that I got, I think for $120. It had some lines on the screen. And then I bought 2 43-inchers. My idea was I was going to do a triple monitor gaming setup of 4K. Did I really use it too often? No. But at least I could watch TV on one, game on 1 or 2 others, right? So it worked. Alright, so good thing about this channel, folks, is even though we don't have an outlet right next to us or one that's easy to get to, we will make this work. Alright, so now we're doing a whole lot of extra work here, I think. We gotta flip this over. Alright, so on the back, folks, I see 4 HDMIs, an optical out, a line out possibly, a coaxial, a USB for a thumb drive, and Ethernet. Alright, so This TV for a $228 TV is not bad at all. Now these legs look like they're flimsy. Go ahead and take this crap off here. So hey, if you like the video, you like my personality, some of you will not, go ahead and like it. It's pretty much just me on these videos. Nobody else wants to be in them. Alright, I'm coming back with the power supply. So, good thing about having your own channel, not only do sometimes these things pay off in the end, but you also get other free shit. Or you get free shit that you didn't even have to buy, like these things from AimTom. Now AimTom, I don't know if they were that happy with my videos. They said they were, and they never sent me any other free shit. So, you know what I say to AimTom? 2 middle fingers. That's what I say to AimTom. Okay. Shit's still working though, which is good. Alright, so did not hit the power button, folks. You know, should that scare you when you turn it on for the first time? No, I don't think so. Alright. What language are we going to pick, folks? Of course, English. Best language there is in the world. Maybe not the easiest to learn. So we're in the United States. Set up for home use. And set up new wireless connection. Connect to the internet later. Yeah, why not? Alright, so you can see we have a lot of routers here. I'm going to pause one camera, maybe the other one. Alright, so we put the password in. Password is in. Now it's saying update available. Now your TV will get the latest software. Once the update is installed, it will restart automatically. Alright, so on one of the cameras, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the back. You can see 4 HDMIs, USB, coaxial, and then Ethernet. And then of course on the other side, only the power cable, alright? And this thing's relatively thin. The base is pretty fat though, just so you all know. Let's take a look at our remote. So you see we have a power button, back button, home button, up, down, arrows, OK, return, asterisk to get into certain things, rewind, play, pause, forward, Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, and looks like Amazon at the bottom. All right, so it is still doing its thing. This is a sharp looking TV. Now, if this would have been the same size as that guy, I probably would have swapped him out, I have a feeling. Had I got Amazon had the 86 inch. I think it's the 86 inch version of this for like 600 something. Gosh, so difficult not to upgrade, right? Like, I really need a TV that's, what would that have been? That's a 75 on the wall. Would have been 11 inches bigger. You know, could I have used an 11 inch bigger TV? Heck yeah. Alright, so I do have a Roku account. So we're going to pause this so I can punch that in. All right, so at least on one of the cameras you saw how it was giving us the information. Now it's asking to connect our devices. We'll do that later. And voila, folks, we are all done. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe.